Oh, hope everybody doing okay. We about to get into it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 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 Cause yesterday I was doing a bunch of like mysteries. It's kind of wild. Yeah, and then I went to my settlement. What did I do in my settlement? I upgraded something. I can't think of what for my settlement. God, into the dark. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. But we need to go and find Gunnar. Because he's trying to get a wife. So we gotta go help him do that. Here I come, this is cringe as fuck, cause it's taking so long to load up, taking so long. Well, I love the Axis. I think Axis is like the definition of Viking, my opinion. So me being able to have two axes, I don't want a long weapon. I don't want a shield. I want two axes. Oh. That's what I was gonna do. Basically, better go right back into that loading screen. But we'll be in the air or some shit. I don't know. I haven't done this one yet. This is new to me, new to me, new to me. Wow. Still beautiful. I don't know why it does my camera like that. Oh, I... No. On the other side of the tree. On the other side of the tree. I wish the tree's fucking huge. That's why they use portals and shit to get around.
Jotunheimer. This realm in some time. I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
Come drink with us, stranger. Be welcome, Messieurs. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hemia's Hall.
A cauldron a mile deep, a mile of mead. I miss that cauldron.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Suttinger and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where is Agir now?
He's gone to Utgard. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungur, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgard. That was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
What animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked. Many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
Skull!
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
Tastes like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale-addled. My mind is blank, rife with wine and vomit. These are Thrall's clothes. Where did they come from?
To the mighty reavers of the ALC! The mice in the brewery still tell again.
These woods whisper with Jutnar magic. Not everything is as it seems. Guide me. Aid me. Be my eyes.
Hey now. Kill! Kill!
Hey, wait! Time is... Give up anything.
Keep the rat guessing.
Have a look, Sunan. Angrabula's home was right here when I last visited. It may still be.
Okay.
The witch's house. There you are. Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way.
What?
Die!
You are reckless, Hirokin. Midgard is no crucible for your experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great bond.
Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angraboda, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead.
Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome.
Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarboda. You will see things my way in time.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
What the fuck? Will you? Will you hold her to it? Will you? Wow. Good for you, man. You hold her to it. Okay. I won't be in Asgard for very long. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go synchronize. Fuck.
Come, shit, battle, sweat! I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Who has caged this Jotun?
An Asir? It is a dire day when even enemies must be friends. But I must beg for your help. A hunter lives in a house nearby. He has become crazed, and now he preys on his fellow Jotnar. He has captured and beat my love, and soon he means to skin him like a rabbit. Will you have mercy and aid us?
Where is this hunter?
Inside the house asleep. Quickly. You must kill him before he wakes. He will have the key to this cage. What has that bastard done to you?
A door in a wall. Is this the house you meant? That wasn't there before.
Scummy! Speak to me! I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Huh? A woman's hairbrush. Perhaps this hunter does not live alone.
Intruder! Die, Asir!
A woman's hairbrush. Perhaps this hunter does not live alone.
My throat to the knife! You'll be my newest trophy! Lord grant me strength! Stop! Stop! Take what you want. Just spare me!
I am no thief. I'm here to free the Jotun you have imprisoned.
That villain! He's lucky I only caged him. How would you react if you found another man your wife?
Your wife?
Aye. I've been waiting for her return so I can thrash her. She won't be able to walk once I'm done.
There's no need to die for your vengeance. Give me the key and keep your life.
You leave me little choice. Let that faithless wench have her pretty boy then. Here's the key.
The key to the cage outside.
Asir to do her dirty work.
Free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
You're free to go.
My love, I knew you'd come for me. And your husband? Is he dead?
He still lives. We must make haste, away to our secret tower. Maybe he will not find us there.
As soon as I regain my strength, we will go. I fear I am too weak to move.
Oh, you must try. He will not be long. I know it.
Alright, that was weird.
Pathetic!
They can keep chasing after me, I'm gonna synchronize. Synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming. Synchronize. Send me your location. Get better communication. I don't want to kill you. Calm down.
Need to cloak myself here. Up we go, up we go, up the mountains. A lonely tower, ancient and abandoned. The ice has gnawed it well. trickery is this? A tree grows within the tower. That gate was not there before.
So much to activity on him. Finally, shit. This took forever.
spirit lost to the snows.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to go see Gona. And here we go with the long wait time. Oh my god, this can't be over. Come on, though, time. Let's go, man. Wake me up.
Stranger things yet. Something took me out of it. Pulled me away.
Yes, that can happen. Return when you're rested, and we will try again.
Oh, bro. I just didn't feel like going through that, honestly. Okay, so I need to meet him right here. Alright, let's get it. Let's take the shit. I went fast travel. But
Hey! To the waves!
Can't raise the sail here.
Let's have a song.
Can't raise the sail yet.
We can raise the sail in these waters. Run up the sail!
I just not realize I had 5 skill points. I'm gonna use them real quick. Yeah, they're going exactly where I thought they would take me.
Let's hear a story. Is there a sea scald among you?
There was a tale of the man I was to crown king before Oswald. Athelred, he was called. It was just before you came, Abel. Druid's man had made a spectacle of the poor man. A Christian priest. A drunken one at that. His veins ran with mead. He had guts. Bolstered by his Bible in one hand, ale in the other. If Oswald bound the people with faith in each other, Athelred bound them with the love of God. His piety verged on fanaticism. In time, I learned that Athelred had a following. A reverent man who feared nothing, and embraced death in service of their God. More and more joined him as East Anglia plunged deeper into despair. Emboldened, he sought to purge the lands of Druid's clan. I counseled him as best I could. His faith in God emboldened him. His courage rivaled Druid's. It was all he had. No combat experience, no trained warriors, just sacks of meat falling apart. Athelred was butchered, along with his men.
We need an epic tale.
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned.
Hush now. Stories must wait.
There is no more epic a tale than the story of how I found my ship. Glorious fire ship. Remember her? It was a surprise. I was piss-drunk one night, could barely stand, and up comes this young upstart dame, fresh up a lucky raid, to fight me, challenged to a brawl. He was thirsting for a bruising for no reason I could see. I warned him off, gave him a chance to walk. His companions were with him, egging him on. And this little shit bellowed into the drunken night that he would wager his ship. I had nothing to lose but my mourning. If I...
We can continue later.
I always go down those.
Go! Get the murdering dog!
Make me angry.
That's better.
Springy spring clings, overtake the land. If I do not return, know that I love and I tried. The curse was just too strong on my fate. Yeah, damn, that was dark. You want me to jump in this big ass lake?
Lots of hungry fish here. Scaled cowards. Pull on my line. Come now, you little scaled cowards. Pull on my line. Come now, you little scaled cowards. Pull on my line.
Pull on my line.
Just a regular fish. Come now, you little scaled cowards. Pull on my line.
Catfish.
Just a regular fish.
Off to the second place, so I can get this done. So I'm gonna need to find grenade. After I check this mystery out, do that. Boom. Got a gun in position marked. Straight. Here we go, going to the mystery.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him. My second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Yeah, try not to move too much, because... Alright, time to go get this. I like doing mysteries. Another easy one.
That is not what I was expecting. firewood from firewood burns. Flame kindles flame. And from man goes wisdom to man. And folly to folly.
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about, but yeah. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. I'm so sick of that same love.
Go! Better be full this time. Feels heavy enough. Bilmingr til?
That probably didn't fit you to get you. But you lay on top of my phone and it vibrated and you freaked out. You suck him, God.
Oh, Starlight, my Starlight! A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart.
Whether by land or by sea, we never shall part.
A fellow romantic soul. Perhaps you might be able to aid my plight.
What ails you?
A witch told me that one sting from the fuzzy little demon would steal my breath. But my love keeps bees.
You cannot deliver your love letter because there are bees in the way. I could carry it for you.
If you would do this kindness for Gil, then you must be a kindred spirit. Do you also enjoy the stamen and the petal?
I enjoy much of many things.
Oh, I had a feeling you would understand. I have painted my love in words in this letter. Let your romantic heart guide you.
Oh my
if I
God.
find this love of yours, I will deliver your feelings. I'm sure your words will lead me to your heart's desire.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, stranger. I shall call you Sunshine, for you broke through the clouds of my loneliness.
The sweetness of honey on the tongue, but the danger of being stung. It is like love. Always a chance of losing.
I'm not into that.
Oh, Starlight, my
No, don't do that. We're synchronizing. I'm so good at saying my love. That's cold.
Welcome. This could come in very handy.
Could it? So great at all this, guys. He's worried about what comes in
Until
handy.
next we meet. I'm off. What can I?
I'm so sick of that same old love.
What do you see?
What are you doing?
I should be cautious around here.
You have this. We have this. Lads, there's work to do. Give me a javelin, right? Give me a hand. Back. God won't let us lose. Intruder! Come on! Pathetic. God curse you. What was it?
I just slaughtered like so many people. If you really think about it though, you really can't be that oblivious. Like, yeah. I'm going, not gonna stay high. All the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, so much that you should babe. I never get you, babe. I won't back down.
Go.
All the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh. Still not hold you, babe. Trying to forget you, babe. wait, hold on. What was that trophy for? Oh, I didn't even know I was working on that trophy. I just got a trophy. Getting to it. Kill 10 people stealthily without triggering a sequence of conflict. One little folk asked me to make the door smaller, so he wanted to keep unruly house guests from his house after the nonsense with the druid. That's all I can see his point. He can see his point. He can see it. He can see it. He can see it, but he can see his point. He can see his point. He can see his point.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Head ass.
Locked. No one home.
Wrong neighborhood.
And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Ravendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out of mischief.
Dunar Benikon runes Oiriaya Chams.
And my Gunnar? What are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Manpower, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
In love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
She said Eivor.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Face is cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
there is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Whoa.
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks. Only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed... Has come just in time for my last sour.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
We shall. Even though I got stuck with you, I don't know how. I always get stuck with somebody.
Sour. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kind of man when I ask you where. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swine!
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven hoof.
I'm petting you. Stop.
Himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
The funny thing is, I didn't even mean to find that. I just found it.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
How did Tefter become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father as Harden call on Tefter. He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjon and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife... Gunnar? Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am...
I'm trick-or-treating right now.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes. I need your eyes, my friend.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Gunnar! Damn Serta.
Take your crossbows and pistols back to your ship here.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
You're dead!
It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Grab me straight!
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Bionavalis Macallon!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevter's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Locked. No one home. With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day. Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor! Perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, but eat.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Keep on! The honor of Gloucester is best. All of Amy's lads one who laps ale like a king. Head of ale faster! Drink,
Come on, show the Dane your mettle.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as King of the Harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an ass. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept.
What's wrong?
We shall make an oath.
You gotta go out.
How do we start?
You gotta go out.
The greatest,
You gotta go out.
greatest oath and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
You gotta use the bathroom? Hmm?
Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night.
You gotta go out? Huh? You gotta use your bathroom? Huh? You gotta use your bathroom?
Silly children.
You seem magic
Okay,
as
hold
the
on.
stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Hefter! Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. After, are you here?
Lefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. The spot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has its little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Terror. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Willem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Asked about this land, my friend. Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low. Locked. No one home. Locked. No one home.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Okay, so we've been accused of murder. I'm pretty good at clues and riddles.
I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel torn in two. My loyalty to him tears me one direction, and the Nephilim point elsewhere. Why have these voices spoken to me?
the hell? Maybe oh my Lord, I need you by my side. I can't get it, guys. It's just not like registering. Okay, I'm gonna give up on this. Cause I tried. I'll just come back to it another time.
I haven't the strength to break open my door!
This is your house?
I set my key down, only to watch it fall into the river. My name's Bronn.
Hi, Bronn.
Ah, a Dane. I have an object inside that you'd be interested in. The legendary horn of Ragnar Lothbrok.
You have Ragnar's horn. How can you know it was his?
You have me there, friend. I cannot be certain. It's a very old Dane horn. Help me into my house. You can judge for yourself.
I am curious to see this horn.
I hid it somewhere long ago. Forgive me, I can't recall just where. Help me search. Ah, yes! Now I remember. It must be behind there. Well done, friend. Ah, look at that.
That's no horn.
Let me have a look.
Hold! You filthy Dane, get out of my house!
This man told me the house was his.
Have you any idea how important I am? I shall have you both flayed and hung from the city gates.
Friend, it's all a simple misunderstanding.
If you were deceived, Dane, you'll return my biblo and help me kill this villain.
Here's your item. Bronn here is a liar and a thief. He deserves what he gets.
No!
Mongrel!
So much for him.
You've helped me, Dane. I will not send you before the magistrate for robbery. I trust you are grateful.
I regret only that I did not hear the battle song of... Zunin, guide me.
Here we go to find this clue.
That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw. Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Aelwyn said that the Wicker Men must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze. Have a look, Sunan.
They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. The stagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below. May not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the married.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm protects from evil spirits?
The symbol of the Celtic nut wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Only one of light need not fear it. Tell me, O being of air and light, which is the charm you would use to leave the past behind?
The Adame dagger cuts our ties with the past.
The upturned blade. Things can be reversed. You know this charm. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The Skull Soul's charm summons voices from Death's realm.
In such fashion I speak to druids long dead. But of course you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Haelwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cooth-Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. What see you, old friend? I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cooth-Lodrin, name of Gwylim, who was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cooth-Lodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another... This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic. magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
Rival Danes passing through who could have done it.
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp... Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Kuthludren, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Stop, you. Yeah!
Thieves Warren.
Best not to draw attention here.
Time to stop!
Voice. So he lives. That must be where Wheeling is hiding.
What are y'all talking about? No.
on you!
Gage, why you gotta do weird things? Cause there you go, can't turn away, but oh, I never leave the world the same, sorry. Gidgy, gidgy, gidge. Gidgy, 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 gidgy. I only thought I had two. Gidgy, gidge, gidgy, gidge. What a long face.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sail salt you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Kunan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Kunan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Kunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. Try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long
You've
ride.
a good heart. Kunan. Thank you. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Started when we were younger, you were my boo thing.
I should not be seen in this area.
Gidge. She just said she can't help you.
He's hot to the
dog.
touch, and his mind fades in and out.
So come here.
He lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame.
Sit.
Shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once. The boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Cunan before the fest.
I must get to Cunan before the festival ends. Kids, none of that in there is your business. Stop looking at it. What'd I just say? What'd I just say? What'd I just say? What'd I just say? What'd I just say?
Best raise my hood here. I must find Cunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Where are you, Cunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I've found Tefter alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Cunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Cunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Cunan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival.
Please or Tevder and Govlim.
There are the church ladies. They don't...
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You are certainly...
Mother says there'll be no one...
Your mother trusts you. Let you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwyneth? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwyneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find...
They're at the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. Why is that woman wearing a striped mat? Have you seen Elderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. He is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. I would know more about you, Gwyneth.
Mother says there'll be no...
Show me.
We don't need.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Terrible business.
Sounds like some ale.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Murdered. By those visiting Danes, no less. It's true what they say. Soulless killers, the lot of them.
Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Have you seen Kunan?
The man!
I'm looking for
Right! Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course.
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you.
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way out.
Right. Ah, the crate. Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
What's the meaning of this? What's wrong with you?
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Your grand scheme has collapsed into sand at every step, Kunan.
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilium and his merry band of fuckwits to kill one man.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Kunin.
Interesting. Now we go there to the hidden temple. Hope not too late. Almost there. 200 meters and we're almost there.
This place is heavily guarded.
Well, this guard gotta die because I'm not stealthing this. Thought when we were younger,
Just scamper away from me. Come on, food's getting cold.
Chanting. It's faint.
else like a shrimp. Need to be careful here.
Are you making shrimp? Smells like shrimp. You don't even know what shrimp is, okay? Twist it. Twist it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pop it. Pull it.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
Gidget, move. Thank you.
Have to repair that.
It's the part of me, and the part of me.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your guards to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordnir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
Exactly, so she deserves to die.
I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
I gotta use the bathroom. And we're back again.
God grant me strength. I'll snap your spine.
Baby, you turn me, you turn me.
I have returned.
What if it gasolina?
I've come to trade barbs for cake and ale.
It's past the little one's bedtimes, and I want to retire. Take your cake and...
No.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be your shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you.
Okay.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king. And then be on our way home.
Yes. Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Walking a bit, and I talking a bit, and I walking a bit, and I talking a... Don't even do it. You know she...
Burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he's...
Getting water.
sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
That you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Mother'in from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor's yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I would like to see what you haven't...
Is that what you want? I feel like a proud father. Look how strong. You have a keen eye for quality. Ready for fight.
Evil.
It was rubbish. You had discarded it.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my... The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced...
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I
see. So you feel Gudrun
Exactly.
All right.
I might have profited from that cloth.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
What? After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger?
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver!
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wise... My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out should the need arise again. Do not...
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. See, Sigurd's off his bullshit again, and this is what... I knew this shit would happen. I can't wait to get rid of that motherfucker. I want to put my axe in his neck. But thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Welcome to the family, and I love you guys, and I'm out.